Alright, I'm going to try keeping this brief so I can upload the video straight to Discord. Um, so first of all, I managed to get a system set up where it detects the failure of in this case, a blade trap, and allows the second half of the circuit to actually run. So for this particular thing, we've got a uh, blade trap hallway. This one is the main one. This is the secondary one. When this blade trap here stops working, which is connected to this dummy circuit, this second hallway will power on. I just have some signs just for some wattage readings. The ones on the sides are just for how many wattage for the blade traps. We got a total in the center for the two sides and the two trap doors. Total wattage on the battery bank. And then we've got what the dummy circuit says. We've got 87 watts for the dummy circuit. That is these four, plus this light bulb and these two wire relays acting as the 87. And then we got leftover wattage, just because if I were to power this on without the dummy, that's how much leftover I have. It ends up being, I believe, 174. No, it would be 177. So then we have a leftover load of 23, which is just represented of this blade trap here, plus a 5-watt light bulb. It can go over. You can't go under. So if I went 199 on the battery bank over here, the circuit would probably fail somewhere around this hatch turning on, or this garage door turning on. So let's just power this on quick. The way this is set up right now, either of the switches will turn on either of the sides. And notice they're both on now, and this is off, and this switch here is its light is off, and this side is on. I can also just have that toggled off, and this side will be on, in case you want to save some battery power. I'm going to turn that back on, just so I can demonstrate this next part. I'm now going to disconnect this blade trap, and the other side will turn on. Just for some quick wiring hierarchy here. We've got the first load, which is the full total 200 watts, with the second wired circuit at 87. And then these are all wired up to this relay, which is wired up in parallel to each of the pieces here, except for these two. This is wired up to this blade trap, which is wired up into series to this front trap, just so that when this one goes off, this one also goes off. Just so there's no like bumping into it. It's mostly a redundancy. And then this blade trap is hooked up in series to every single one of these pieces over here. This is mostly just a display so that I can represent 20 watts for the blade traps, 5 watts for the bulbs, and 1 watt for relay. The circuit doesn't care which ones you use. It's just they're for representation. Every single piece on this side is wired up in parallel, just so that this is the, I guess you could say, one good circuit. We don't want this one failing tremendously, so if this one dies, this one will still be on, and it'll go down the chain as all of them are working. Yeah, that is the whole circuit. I will just quickly run it with some feral bows. I'm going to get overwhelmed no matter what. Just set up a couple of them. Turn the whole thing on. Okay. And then turn off the AI. They're gonna come over here. All off before they all come through. There we go. And then I'm just gonna turn this one off just for quick. This. Turn them all back on. Come on, guys. There they are. Just to make sure I really drive this out here, they have now changed their AI pathing. And that's it. I hope this was thorough and you could recreate it all on your own.